Happy Halloween, guys. Going to do a review for you today. Kind of a Halloween tradition. Last year, you can check the videos. We did a gameplay review on Nightmare on Elm Street for the NES and Friday the 13th on the NES. This year, we're going to check out the rescue of Pops Ghostly for the Action Max. This was a crazy light gun system that used VHS media. Let's flip over the back. You guys know what VHS tapes look like. Here's the little ghoul and some scenes. Now this was the first Action Max I ever played, and I didn't even have an Action Max. This was like $1 to rent it, or 50 cents, or even cheaper than that back in the day, from a store called Bill's Home Furnishing. That was a furniture store that rented like the top of the line technology. This was back in like 87 or 88, and I would rent this tape and watch it all the time, wanting the system. The time I got enough, or my parents were going to buy it for me or whatever, the system was long gone. But I did buy this when they threw it up used and were selling off their Action Max stuff. I bought this tape and watched it to death so many times that my parents just pretended they didn't know what happened to it. But now that I'm older, I know they tossed it in the trash or something. At 7 minutes, I was probably 4 or 5 when this came out. So when I was watching it, maybe even younger than that. But it took me a long time. It was just a childhood memory, and finally located what system it was and the name of because I couldn't even remember the name of the tape. And I wanted to share that with you guys. The Action Max is a system that came out in the mid-'80s by World of Wonder. They do like Teddy Ruxpin and whatnot. And it was an on-rail shooter. And what you did is you'd attach a device to your TV, and you'd watch this VHS tape and shoot at the different markers, and if you got them, the light would go off, and the system itself would count how many you got right, and you'd have different scores and such. This was done by Ron Brody. He did a couple other TV series and such like that in the 90s as well, not anything recently, but he used to direct some episodes of that show, if you remember the biggest one, Rescue 911. And it was a show where they dramatized 911 phone calls. And it lasted for a little while during the times that, like Unsolved Mysteries and such would come on. That show would come on around the same time. So, that's that. Let's check it out. Let me put on those stylish headphones, hook her up, and let's check out some of the gameplay, guys. Hey, ghouls and ghosts. Spin the Demon here. Hope you guys are ready to check out some Action Max replay. Or Action Max. Unscripted, right at you. We're going to check out some Pops Ghostly, but first it's going to go into this whole spiel for target practice to do your gun, make sure it's all collaborated. If you see that little dot to the lower right hand corner of the screen, that's where you're going to put this little siren thing, and that suction cups to your TV, and then when you get a shot correct, the siren goes off. So that's how you know you got the shot. There's a little thing, the Action Max system, and it counts how many times you get the correct shots. So every time you hit the target and it's right, the light goes off in the corner, and then it starts.
Prepare for action.
The rescue of Pops Ghostly. Just some kids having a good time. They don't know what's going to hit them. Some very evil puppets. We're going to be visited by some ghostly ghouls, and they're going to tell us what's going on, hopefully. And this is an on-rail shooter, so you don't have to. All you have to do is keep your eye open.
Oh, they're Pops. Pops Ghostly. And boy, do we need your help.
Oh, are they friendly? Then maybe they can.
I don't know, guys. You think we could help these ghostly ghouls out for Halloween?
They're everywhere, everywhere.
You see, It's been like this for generations. We Ghostlies lived here. And these creatures moved in.
I used to love this, watch it all the time. You look at it now.
And we've got to get them out
And
of
these
here.
puppets,
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be
it's just
easy.
so cheesy
There's
good.
these ghouls that toss fireballs and...
Gordy!
Take care. They'll come after you, too. We'll try to help you when we can. So please, don't shoot at us.
Yeah, and always remember...
When you shoot at those guys, it takes a point down. When you shoot at these guys, you get a point up. So if you see where the light is, that's where their siren would go, and just on-rail shooting fun. And back when I first played this, I was younger, and I just remember I loved this. This was like the scariest thing, because you're not quite old enough to watch horror movies, but you really want to. And there's no such thing as Goosebumps or anything back then. So I would watch this tape over and over and over. Some of the puppets don't even make sense.
This used to be mine.
Gordy!
So basically, the Ghostlies are kind of like a family of Caspers. They're pretty nice, they just want to haunt this house, but all these ghouly demons and mean ghosts come and they're hunting the place too. They torment the nice ghosts as well. It took me forever to track this down because there's not a lot of information about it on the internet, not a lot of clear videos or anything, but I was ecstatic. It was so nostalgic because I was so young when I played it that it just brought back a ton of great memories from that time. And I'm so happy I can share this cheesy goodness with you guys.
Speaking of that, look out, Gordy!
But these are rare and hard to come by, and if you're an Action Max fan collecting the tapes and you don't have this one yet, I won't spoil the ending. I'll leave about 5 minutes left on the video, so if you do pay the money and find it, which can be a pain on these games, you'll have something new to look forward to. I don't want to spoil the ending for you guys. And this is how basically all the Action Max games are. They're just video of live action things, and you shoot at the targets, and there's different things. There's an unreleased game that I really want to try to hunt down because they did make it and everything, it just never came out, and it's the Action Max version of Fright Night, which I think would be a blast to play through. I wouldn't recommend picking up Action Max unless you're a hardcore collector or a hardcore light gun fan or, you know, arcade gun fan. I'm a big fan of the genre, and this is, you know, history, and it's just neat that a company tried to do something with VHS media. I think that's just so ridiculous. And the quality of the games, I mean, even back in the 80s, this was probably pretty cheesy. Now here it is, the Cyber Trip. A glimpse at what video program, editing programs of the 80s had to offer. Some pretty psychedelic stuff. That's just epic. Oh man, this has been such a good time watching this through with you guys. It's brought back some memories playing this game through. It's just so ridiculously good. They'll never do anything like this again. This is it. This is the only thing that is going to happen. And I think you can put this on DVD or whatever kind of media you want, and it will still work with the Action Max. The hardware and the lights, basically what you need. That's the important part. And I'm not really sure how it works, but it works well. And of course, since it's recorded, when you shoot them, nothing happens except for your light going off. That's why you put the little suction cup light on the corner. And that's it. I'll leave the ending for you guys to check out on your own. There's another video of this on YouTube that's a full-length video if you want to check out the ending. And that was just some cheesy fun. I thought I would show you guys what an Action Max game looked like, and that's the only scary type of Action Max game there is. Alright, until next time guys, we'll see you in the later. Take it easy.